What's up, YouTube? It's the kid RADbeezy, and you're tuning into Radical TV. Gang, gang. Before we get started, I have to do the YouTube stuff. So I need you to smash that notification bell, hit that like button, and help Radical grow. Help me grow. So, today's video is titled, Wife Leaves, Separates Her Kids so she can go to school. Let's go.
Year relationship, 8 years married to the same man. I joined the military right out of high school and everything was good. So I thought I was going to have like my happily ever after. So I thought, until probably about a year and a half ago, kind of found out he was creeping. Unfortunately, I kind of knew, but it brought it to a head when my daughter, because he introduced his girlfriend.
So I got it.
Hey, I can kind of sense the bubbling, the heat is rising in the room. I can tell some tension when your boy cheated, and fellas, we gotta stop cheating, especially in marriages. But when he introduced that hoe to my child, it was all over. Let's see what's going.
Do you have a question?
Yes. So when you were saying about, okay, like, you know, like we not necessarily shouldn't be independent. I wanted to be a stay-at-home mama, obviously. Okay. I believe that that's what I'm supposed to do. But being that now that he has done what he has done, it's put me in a position not to be with him. With me not being with him, I have now had to become independent. So I am that, not necessarily I don't need a man, because I want a man, obviously. How do you get around that? Like,
have you
a strong black woman, like, how do you get around it?
Hold on. You're with him for 11 years, 8 of those married.
Yes.
How long has your divorce been final?
It's not all the way final, because in the state of Louisiana with property and children, so I have like 3 more months.
Hey, all right. You shouldn't even really be dating.
But he's living his best life.
Okay. Oh, see? We don't do tit for tat.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
It's not tit for tat.
No, and it's not. And okay, I get that.
So I'll let you speak.
Okay.
11 years.
Mm-hmm.
Dating, just kicking and having sex, great, but you're not really ready for anybody else. You don't have emotional availability or capacity. See, at this point in time, you could easily go trying to play tit for tat with him and screw your life up completely. Or you could actually 5 steps of grief, heal, get some therapy, get some help, right size fit your life, and then go into the rest of it.
Yeah, this is so good right here for her. I'm glad he took the time out to give her that advice about going through the 5 steps of grief to get her help. Oftentimes in relationships, and fellas, we do it too. When one person in a relationship does something, we want to justify it for something that we do when it's our turn to do something wrong versus taking accountability. You're not ready to seriously date right now, and you're finna take this child into another relationship that you may want to be in or may not want to be in, all because you're still bitter and hurt inside that he's living his best life because he cheated on you. And I understand you want him to suffer, and sometimes it works out that way, sometimes it doesn't. But you're still gonna be held accountable for the situations that you put your children in and the situations that you put yourself in. So go through those 5 steps of grief, get you some counseling, become a better you. Let's continue.
With a better outcome. Your choice.
And see, I am doing that. I actually am in counseling. Once it all started, I started counseling for me and my daughter.
Who has custody?
I do.
Where does he live?
I moved to Florida and he lives in Louisiana.
Why'd you move to Florida?
It was more of so we live in a small town in Louisiana, so it was more of
Okay, but that's where her daddy is.
I understand that's where daddy is.
So why'd you go to Florida?
He agreed.
I don't care. I'm asking why.
So I'm in school. I got accepted into a school out here, so that's what I'm doing out here.
Okay. Alrighty. That's 2 strikes. I've already heard you're already going down the selfish path. You're already going down the dark side.
But how?
Well, first of all, you're angry.
Okay. I'll take that.
Yeah, and any decision you make when you're angry, fearful, scared, or scarcity is wrong.
But I didn't make the decision like right away.
I don't care. It's still wrong. Ma'am, first thing I said was, you're not ready to date. He's living his best life. That's some childish shit. Number 2,
okay.
if you were still married, would you have left your husband to go to school in Florida? No, you'd have stayed with your husband in Florida. But since you're divorced and he cheated and broke your heart or whatever, I'm going to take my baby, I'm going to take my kid and go to Florida. But that's her daddy. You called me.
And this happens a lot. Ladies, please come to the church right now. Come to the front. You have to repent. So, why is it, ladies, when things go awry in a relationship and the relationships go sour, why do that family that was our family, even in an 8-year marriage, when you guys decide to get a divorce, it becomes my kids? And you can't justify taking your children away from your husband or ex-husband in this case because you got accepted into school. Stop doing that, ladies. Your education level is not on the same Libra scale as a child's father or mother. Just because you're upset, you are upset. You're turning a man that was a full-time father, a man that you was with for 11 years, married to for 8 years. You're turning this man into a part-time father because you got accepted into school. And in a degree that you may or may not be passionate about, because it sounds like you're more passionate about getting back at this man because he's living his best life. He ain't got time for none of the nagging. Come on, man, let's go, ladies. Stop it.
You asked for it.
I know you're right. You absolutely
I know. So you're gonna end up making him a distance dad, and this is her. That's her. See, that's your man. That's her daddy. She gonna love him regardless as to what you feel. And then you're gonna take that to Florida in school. Go and get your PhD. Go ahead. Go ahead and become a strong, independent black woman in Florida. They got plenty of room for you down there. What state? What city are you in?
I'm in Jacksonville.
We ain't like that. Jacksonville's overflowing with eligible men in Jacksonville. And they damn sure ain't looking for no angry ex-wives.
I'm really not that angry.
Oh, yeah. Man,
I'm really not.
I read people very well. Okay, you're right.
Okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you.
I know. So you can't lie. You can lie to yourself, but I feel it. You're angry. And you do things when you're angry that you regret later on. You went to Florida, and because you said it because it makes sense, and most women won't say, "Go on, girl, he did whatever, go whatever." But you took your daughter, his daughter, from him with you. See, it's not like you. See, I got a novel idea, strange, but floated with me.
Okay.
How about you could have moved to Florida and left his daughter with him?
Oh, hold up. Well, if that's the case, I did offer. I have text messages. I offered for him to keep her while I was finishing school, and he told me
No,
I am the mother.
No, not while you're finishing school, just period.
Well, I didn't say I was going to stay here forever.
No. But see, understand what I'm saying, audience. Women tend, when they get angry, especially in our community, you ladies tend to, I'm taking my ball and go home. That's his child too.
Right.
If school is what you needed, you could have gone to school and left her with her dad, and you could have came and visited. I mean, you're the one that wanted to go to school. She didn't want to be.
Right. This is so true. That's what you wanted to do. Quit putting it on your child. And when you guys are a team in relationships, you can't then take your ball and say, I don't want to go home. I want to go home because you picked up a new teammate and I don't like that girl. Stop it. Just, okay, he introduced your daughter to another lady. That's the same thing you're going to do when you get into your next relationship. Introduce your daughter to another man that's not her father. What's the difference? Oh, it's different when you do it, huh? You got to stop this tit for tat. It's not a tennis match. These are kids' lives. The adults are the racket and the kid is the ball. We just smacking the kids back and forth. We got to get out of this. Let's go.
Away from her daddy, and then you offered him on text messages and such and so forth. I mean, if our interaction is any indication, I'm sure there's probably a bit of contention between you guys. So I'm taking everything with a grain of salt. But at the end of the day, how long you plan on being in Florida?
Until I finish school.
How long is that, ma'am? I'm not Karnak. I don't.
Oh, sorry. Another 2 years.
Right. How old is your daughter?
She's 9.
9. So let's give her 10 years. 2 years is 20%. You're going to have her away from her dad 20% of her life. Huh. Because you want to go to school. If school was that important, should have left her with her daddy.
I offered.
No, you didn't offer, just drop her. Here's your daughter. Offer, here you go. I'm going to school.
Man, I'm just not going to drop her like a sack of potatoes, but I did offer.
You know,
and
offer
he
like
said he could not take care of a daughter.
Well, I'm saying you can't make him be a father, but what I'm saying is ultimately she's in the middle with you guys.
Most definitely.
And when a woman is angry, justified or not, so I say counseling, therapy, because none of the decisions are going to be easy or cut and dry. But when you're angry, she's going to be the one hurt. And I'm not speaking from a place of inexperience. Somebody has to decide to stop with the anger. He wronged you, granted. You said that he said what?
He told me that he could not raise a daughter.
So if you were killed in a car accident, what would happen to her?
My mother would have to take her.
What does he do for a living?
He is a welder supervisor, like
any other children?
foreman. He has another child by another woman. Yes.
How old is that child?
11.
Does he pay child support?
He does not.
11 years old? So he had a baby when you met him?
When I met him, it was a one-night stand right before I met him, and the woman came up like while we were dating, probably like 4 months in, to say she was pregnant.
Okay, and after that, he still wasn't involved, right?
No. He was involved. Like, honestly, we have that child because that mother was actually on drugs. The OCS was in the life, so we actually had the child.
Okay.
And when I say we, it was actually me because he worked a lot away.
All right. Okay. You picked him. I'm sorry, I keep going back to you picked him. So he's got a baby from a one night stand. Okay, and then you raising the kid. Where's that kid now? Is it back with his mother?
No, she's not allowed to have him, so he's still with his daddy.
What?
Wait a minute.
Whoa. We're gonna end it right there. I'll put the link to this video in the description box, but that's all I need to hear. Okay. You mean to tell me this man had a child from a one night stand that you found out about a few months into your relationship, and he is keeping this child that you said that you were taking care of at first when you say we, but he's working. That's called teamwork. You know, you're teaching and nurturing while he's out there, you know, providing. That's how we build things together. You know, that wasn't that you was doing more things than he was, or he was doing more than you. That's called teamwork. And then you got the nerve to sit here and say, he would not raise your daughter when y'all was together for 11 years, married for 8. He was already taking care of that child. But now all of a sudden he won't, huh? But when he's taking care of a child that was born outside of your relationship already. No, it sounds like that you took your child and you left him with his child because you mad. But let me guess. You got accepted to school, huh? So it's worth it. We're out of Cold TV. Gang.